Okay, so this is just a quick video showing how to model the hard stand areas for a wind turbine into your corridor in Civil 3D. So just on the right hand side of my screen here, I've got my long section with the proposed levels, proposed vertical alignment drawn in, and I've also got the assembly that I'm using, which is just a standard lane. And then on either side there's a conditional cut and fill sub-assembly, so there's different things happening depending on whether it's in cut or fill. Okay, on the left hand side here I've got my plan. Typical axis road, two turbines and two hard stand areas, and we've got a turning ahead here. So this turbine 42 is the one we're going to focus on. So you can see at the moment the corridor extends right the way through my hard stand area. So the first thing I want to do is just drag my corridor. So clicking on my corridor, I'm going to drag the grip back just to the start of the hard stand area. Okay, so I'm just going to snap there. That'll just tidy up the area along the hard stand for me to start working in. So the next step then is to draw alignments, Civil 3D alignments, tracing along the outside edge, outside left and rightmost edges of the hard stand area. So I'm just going to use the alignment tools. So up here in the ribbon, alignment creation tools. Give it a name, so I'm going to say T42 hard stand right. So naming these is important. Later on you're going to be selecting these from a list, so you may as well name them correctly from the get-go. So in my alignment layout tools, select the first drop down, select curve and spiral settings. Just going to put in 5 meter radius curves as in drawn over these. So select the first or the second option there, tangent with curves, and I'm just going to start tracing around the outside edge of the hard stand areas. So it's going to put in default curve radii of 5 meters. These can be changed afterwards, so if they're too big or they're too small you can make changes to these. I'm just going right to the end there. Okay. Yeah, for example, I might want to change the curve size here. I might want to say, actually drag that curve out to make it that size. Okay. And you can edit those as necessary. Okay, so just do the same for the other side. So go to alignment creation tools, T42 hard stand left, click OK, tangent with curves, and just snap around. So I'm just tracing around these blade fingers as well, and keep going, and right until the end again. Okay, so that's the first step. So the next thing we need to do is we need to create, or we need to get levels along each of these alignments that we just created. So that's in step 2.